Hey folks, Cool18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We are in Sand and Pantsville, and the last time we played, we did discover that people dropping inside of our base, bad news bears, and I think most of those attacks are pretty minimal, and I think they can't land inside your base if you do have roofs everywhere, and it looks like there's, you know, maybe a couple of gamey ways around this sort of stuff, but I do like to avoid that sort of thing. But what I have done is gone ahead and laid out a few turrets here and there inside my base, just to try to provide a little bit of extra cover, some near the doors over here, that sort of thing. Also, putting down the turrets back here, which is sort of, this wall was mostly built as a place for people to stand, but may as well have a couple turrets there. What's also advantageous about these guys is they will have vision over here as well. So I've got a smattering of turrets throughout my base just to try to improve the defensiveness somewhat. I've also gone and flagged these areas here as home zones because they weren't before, and it would be nice to start cleaning up that debris, before we get in there. And I unflagged this area as a home zone because honestly, if they start smashing down some of these walls, it's not the end of the world if there's a fire or anything like that, although other bits are still flagged. And yeah, mostly we have to wait for things to get picked up, to get moved. We've got our new laser drill over here, so we'll go ahead and get another geothermal going on. The temperature here is all fine and manageable, which is good. We got some crash ponds. What do you have over here? Marble blocks. You know what? I'm not sure that I'm going to unforbid those. It is very, very far away, and a lot of walking for something that we can really make ourselves. Okay, we finished shipbuilding basics, which is good. I'm guessing we have to build everything that has ship in it to try to eventually win. If we want to do that, build a spaceship, take off. Obviously, we can just try to keep playing as long as possible and see how far we can get, but we'll do this for now. Let's take a look at people's debuffs. We did harvest a few organs, so we're not going to harvest any more right now. We're going to wait until these debuffs go away, then potentially harvest a little bit more. Although, did I still have a bunch of stuff tagged? Maybe finish him off. Nope, he's still alive. Yeah, we'll just wait a bit longer. We're still hoping for a slave trader. We could always sell this guy, although he's not going to be worth that much with no organs and the fact that he has massive, massive spinal cord damage. I don't know if this... No, we can set the bet as medical explicitly just to see if it gives him any help. Mostly we're waiting for a slaver so that we can purchase some more dudes. It's Jupe's birthday today. She just turned 37. Well, congratulations, Jupe. I like these guys. These like freaky looking dudes flanking everyone else. It's kind of like, you know, when you play like Diablo or Path of Exile or something, you got your health globes on each side and you've got like all this intricate, like crazy metalwork all over. That's exactly what's making me think of. What are you hauling? Steel. Well, okay, steel is fine. You can haul that. There might have been some busted steel here. Or, oh, maybe remnants from the mining. So a bit of a far walk, but I don't mind them bringing more steel over there. We've got some sandstone blocks over there, which they'll eventually carry home, which is fine. What we got? Group of traders. All right, we'll take a look at what they've got for us. There's certainly the possibility that we might start kidnapping people a little bit more frequently. It would be nice, of course, to get a handful more workers. Obviously, we always have to be a little bit concerned about how much food production we've got going on, but overall, we're okay. Has this thing finished? It looks like we've got... fertile soil everywhere, so I think we can go ahead and deconstruct this thing, and then plop down another growing zone. Just to make sure we've always got a good supply of food coming in. Well, we'll alternate between potatoes and strawberries. Mental break soon. Jupe is actually going to mental break. Really? Urgently hungry. I'm going to wake you up. You can go and feed yourself. Kind of weird that, you know, you went to bed so insanely hungry. There we go. That's good. We do have some people with good cooking skill, don't we? Cooking. No, the answer is no. 7, 8. Okay. No, we can make better than just simple meals. Now, the newer meals, I can disassemble this thing. I should probably disassemble the butcher table and rebuild it inside of this area. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. What I was going to say is, instead of making simple meals, we can make slightly fancier meals. Now, they do use more materials. We're going to do until we have 20 fine meals instead. But they give people positive buffs, so why not? I mean, we don't have unlimited food necessarily, although as long as we keep buying chunks of it from time to time, we're going to be okay. I'm going to go ahead and toggle the power on the cremation system, so we'll actually cremate the corpses. Didn't realize we hadn't done that yet. Kind of a funny shadow off this orbital beacon. Deep strike. What does this do? Allows for precise targeting of orbital drops. And the orbital command hasn't been built yet. Like, if I click this... I don't know. No idea. Wait until this gets built and we'll see what happens. We need steel and a little uranium. We're still mining uranium over here, which is fine. How much do we have right now? 133. We can always toggle back and forth. Branya is about to flip out. It's because she's so far away. Oh, are these the traders? I don't think we actually ever checked on them. Yeah, urgently hungry and urgently tired. What are you going to pick up over here that's so freaking far away? Another chunk of steel. I guess you can pick up this last one. And someone is actually idle. We're doing that again. I guess I can go ahead and unsuspend this job. And that should keep Borba busy. Yes, no. Mental break imminent. Come on, Branya. Don't make a drill head. There we go. Recruit, unrecruit. Resets their jobs. So she'll eat, which will get away with that debuff. There we go. Still very tired, but that's all right. Spoonks! Birthday! He just turned 26. Oh, he's just a young one. Got all these people here in like their 40s over here, and we've got Spoonk who's 20 in his 20s. Where do we get the actual character sheet here? 26, 37, 24 Rindak, 24 Waldo, 34 Senra, 39 Pyra, 49 Ian, Branya is 40, and Borba 67, probably the oldest. Why is Bamsabus at the end of the list? Bamsabus was always at the front of the list. That's weird. Bamsabus is 65. But has no health issues other than a slight scar, which doesn't really matter, is such a good grower, miner, socialist, social person, housemate. What do you look like, buddy? Slowpoke, you can't do anything scary. You got some skills, but no. We're going to kidnap someone who's going to be someone amazing, and I'm not sure you qualify. Although, you're pretty goddamn good. I don't know, it might have been worthwhile. There we go, a little bit more shooting practice, keep those shooting skills up. Still have an idler. That's because the shooting range is currently occupied, and that's fine. Okay, group of visitors, that's fine. I suppose what I could do with the people who are a little bit more useful, like Rindak, I could go ahead and turn off the hunting. Because it's only people with the hunting job turned down that will work this area. So there's something to be said about that. Especially if Pyra and Borba, who are the people who tend to go idle a lot, might just keep them a little bit busier. So I think these people are just visiting. They're not setting up trade or anything like that. Very slowly getting rid of some hauling over here. It'd be really nice to get one other person that could just do hauling. And I mean, I could prioritize things a little bit more here to have a full-time hauler. The problem is people are good at so many other things. Like Waldo is basically a full-time hauler. And Rindak is a cleaner plus hauler. We've got 2 full-time people doing that all the time. Branya is, well, mostly going to be crafter. And every now and again might end up doing a little bit of hauling. But that's about it. I don't know. We're doing okay. Mixer is, we actually run out of power for a little while? I know this thing uses quite a bit of juice. 1200 is a lot. It's about to finish, and then, we'll save the 1200 watts. More importantly, we'll get one more geothermal going on. And with triple geothermals, I gotta assume we'll be pretty good doing that. Again with the idler. Well, it's Borba shooting, and Ian researching. Ian, you're more useful. You can't haul either. Nor can you craft. Pyra and Borba can both craft, but they're not being kept busy. That's really annoying. Well, I mean, I guess having one idler from time to time isn't the end of the world. Mental break soon. Okay, as long as it's just Waldo. Yeah, you're out in the middle of nowhere. You're urgently hungry. What were you hauling? A Jaffa shirt from over here. You'll be okay as soon as you get back to the base. We've got an eclipse, which we can deal with. Where are you, Waldo? Oops. Center on me. Oh, you're over here. You're eating raw potatoes. Really? Okay, we need a cooking skill of 6. We've got people who can do that. Pyra and Ian. The question is, why isn't anyone cooking? Ian, make meals for me. Why are you eating raw food? You're gonna go and rest. Can't right-click on you to prioritize things. Requires 5 meat and 5 vegetarian. Wait, you really need both? Maybe we can't make a compare here. Requires 10 raw food. Oh, to make a fine meal. All right, that's good to know. Let's keep the 20 simple meals around then, and then also try to make fine meals. We need meat to be able to make a fine meal. I didn't realize that. So we're gonna have a lot of people running around with the 8 raw food debuff, which is really unfortunate. I mean, it's better than starving to death, I guess, but... Huh. So we have to turn on a hunting job again. Really? There's no way to make fine meals just vegetarian style? Yeah, all the hunting is going to be, like, too far away. You got camels? Alright, camel meat. Got plenty of people assigned to hunting. So hopefully they'll do some of that before eating. Waldo is going to flip out again, of course. Ship computer core, ship antimatter reactor. Let's go ahead and get that going. Waldo. I know you're depressed. Oh, some of the organ harvesting is going away. The rest of it is actually, by the end of the day, it'll be completely gone. Oh, you consider this to be darkness? Well, I suppose that's legitimate. Ian. Took a little bit of damage. Oh. Quite a bit from the hunting. Ian, I'm going to take you off the hunting duty. With your melee weapon there. That's no good. Senra has kind of shitty accuracy. Also, you're super hungry. Shooting skill is 5. It feels you should be better than this. Branya's about to flip out. Urgently hungry. You're eating a simple meal. That's good. Waldo is currently training. There we go. Recruit, unrecruit? No? You're still going to keep training? There we go. There you're going to go. Oh, you weren't specifically hungry or anything like that. You're just generally miserable because you're Waldo. 8 raw food. Oh, there we go. I think I got confused about who I got selected. I'm sorry about the raw food thing, buddy. Sucks, but there you have it. Alright, so Ian's not terribly damaged, although, I mean, that shattered rib is an old thing. He needs some treatment. Senra, where are you? You should be medicalizing. You're going to rest. Why don't you prioritize healing Ian? Where did you go? You're going to rest. Oh, I have Ian selected. Senra. It doesn't actually select you. It just centers on you when you do that. Oh. You're going to feed a meal to Ian. I guess that's a good start. And then you're going to medicalize him, right? You know, you're going to eat a meal yourself, which... Do this first. Hopefully you won't flip out. We still have an eclipse, and things keep shaking. Why does the screen keep shaking? I don't know. Although we have uncovered this thing. That's good. Let's go ahead and set up another geothermal over there. We don't currently have enough steel. Let's change this. Do we not mine steel? Oh, that's interesting. I did not realize that. We're going to have to go and buy more steel. Because we don't really have any easy veins to dig up anymore that are convenient. I mean, we could do a little bit of exploration inside the mountains here, which may not be a terrible idea, actually. Let's do a quick little dig, say, from here. There. There. See if we might be able to uncover our vein. Senra is currently starving. Well, you're going to be fine. There's a meal. There we go. You're still suffering from starvation, technically. Which... You're over it, right? Yes, good. I mean, I know she went like a few minutes without food because we had to do a little bit of maintenance on Ian. But deal with it. Spoon is going to practice his shooting again. And shooting skill is going up. Takes a lot of XP. But I think it's still worth doing a little bit of this. I mean, I don't know. We've got so many jobs to worry about. It might be really, really stupid. Maybe what I should do is only leave it on for Borba and Pyra. Everyone else has got so much other work to do. Borba and Pyra. Like, I want everyone to be good. But Borba and Pyra, like, have such a hard time being useful at anything. There we go. And we'll put it a low priority job. So, if they've got nothing else they're really doing... then, including the research, then they can go and shoot at things. Alright, I think that's fair. So hopefully they'll get really, really, really good at guns. Even if nothing else. You need to reconnect. Oh no, you're just turned off. Right. all these new guns here be turned off. We haven't finished building them. We are, of course, a little short on metal. Waldo's going to flip out again because he's Waldo. He's just tired and depressive. He doesn't have any positive buffs is the problem. And he's just always depressed. Should sell you to a slaver. You have it coming. I'm going to turn off the cremation. Now, lots of armor. Like, I'm surprised. We actually haven't been visited by a trade ship at all in a little while. We do have an orbital trade beacon. We do have the comms console. Just to verify, there's no one there right now. There isn't. Oh, there's some more metal. Lovely. Or steel, I should say. Happened to run into some. Very convenient. You are working on sculptures, which I guess is fine. Art's a pretty low priority job. Someone else who's not particularly skilled at much could become the primo artist of the group. Like, I could just make Borba focus on that and take it off Senras, and she can actually haul and things. You know what? Let's do that. He doesn't have any passion for it. Ian's probably mostly going to be busy. He's probably never going to get around to arting. But we'll leave those on there. Oh, the research is a big issue, too. At some point, we may just have to stop doing the research. Cargo pods, anything useful? Just some herbal medicine, not that much of it. And again, it's quite far, and I don't really want to have my characters schlepping across the entirety of the world to pick up something I don't particularly care for. Hey, camels. Do we have a... No, this is new butcher tables. We have to go ahead and set up a infinity job to butcher all of our hunted creatures. So he's going to make some simple meals, which is fine. Once the stuff gets butchered, we should actually get a few fine meals as well. We have enough people around that it wouldn't hurt to have 40 ready-made meals all the time. We'd probably go through them. There you go, making fine meals now. So it looks like they prioritize doing the fine cooking. Unless A, it doesn't have the resources, or B, we've hit our limit, at which point he'll go back to cooking simple meals. That is a great way to do the order. And I think people will prioritize getting the best meals. Oh my god, this is the first time I think I've seen rain in the desert. I mean, I know it rains in the desert from time to time. A desert is defined from just by not having much rain, not the fact that it doesn't have any rain whatsoever. But I don't think I've ever seen it in this game. Oh, we've got some traders that show up. Bamsabus! No, come over here. Trade. I'm assuming these are not slavers. I don't think I've ever seen slavers come this way. It'd be really nice if there were. Buying some steel would be nice, and they do have some. So, in fact, we will go ahead and do that. We're going to buy all their steel. Buying potatoes and things. I will go ahead and do that. I mean, we have upgraded our farming a little bit, but this food is still relatively cheap. And especially if we're talking about maybe getting some more slaves, let's make sure we have a crazy amount of food sitting around forever. I don't feel the need to buy any slate blocks or uranium, or in fact sell it. Medicine. We're actually getting a little low on medicine, but I'd rather buy it from an actual combat trader. We'll keep the iguana skins around because we can potentially make some clothes out of this and make some more money. Got this extra plasteel kicking around that can be worth a ton of cash. We're actually buying 4,000 bucks worth of stuff here. This is a bit rich. There you go. Let me put back the berries. Even though it's actually cheaper than some of the others. We're going to take this. So a huge pile of food, huge amount of steel. We're going to put it to good use. Actually, our food supply is, like, our food stores are basically going to be packed full. And I'm okay with that. Look at a few little meat chunks. How many fine meals we have? 7 right now. They'll get eaten real fast. I wonder, there's not like a hunt zone we could set up, is there? Because that would be amazing. Like, could someone mod that in? Like, if any animal comes within this area here, hunt them. Because, you know, having to go and drag from time to time is kind of a drag. And basically, anyone that's close to them that people don't have to walk very far, it would be very convenient if they just do that on their own. We got a few more traders coming. We can mine out a little bit more steel, and we may as well, since we're here. We could dig out another exploratory tunnel, maybe over here. I mean, there could still be some steel hidden in here, but, you know, not going to hollow out the entire place. If nothing else, stuff will collapse. All right, where are you going to set up your tent there, guys? Within range of all my guns? Be pretty entertaining. We just murder the whole lot of you. There we go. Bamsabus. No. You. Right click, trade. What is this? Oh, we got the ancient ship has finally landed. Okay. This is what we've been training for. This time, we are not going to let it fuck us up. We can buy some more bullets, but I'm not sure what we need. Oh, these are combat traders, so sell me 21 medicine, so we will be back up to 30. And sell you all these Jaffa knives that I have sitting around. A Horus Grand Helmet. Oh. Good defense on that, actually. Well, maybe we'll have to equip a few of those. We'll get rid of these extra staffs just because they're worth so much money. I'm going to keep the spare Rebel jackets around. You know what? Hold on. I'm not going to sell the Jaffa armor right now. We're going to equip this Jaffa armor. And these Jaffa staves, okay, the Jaffa staves can go. Fur boots we'll get rid of because they conflict with jackets. Serpent guard helmets. Again, more good defense. I could sell a few of the Jaffa helmets. We have an extra minigun, which is really nice. We could buy some crazy-ass guns as well. Plasteel Tailorer 3000. Dynamorph's needle with attached scissors. I don't know what kind of twisted mind conjured up, but it's found to be efficient what it does. No warm-up. I don't know, 12 damage, superior quality. It's a lot of money. I think we'll skip out on it. But the rest of it is good. Oh, they don't have enough money. So I won't sell quite as many Jaffa staffs. Alright. Trade ship. Deep sea mining. Or deep space mining. We're good on steel for now. That being said, you know what? Go ahead and do a quick trade with them. We could buy some more drill heads. We could buy another mining drill entirely, but I don't think we need to do that. Drill heads we can actually make ourselves. I don't know what we'd use bronze for. Yeah, give me all your steel. Basically, we'll always need steel, so what the hell. Okay. This fucker. How are we going to deal with this? We know meleeing can cancel out their ability to fight back, which is really cool. Who's got... We got a couple of meleeers. More importantly, go ahead and equip yourself with some real gear here. I have that. Where's the big body armor? What does it look like? These guys. Where are the Jaffa armor? Yes, I realize it will slow you down like crazy. Borba, you've got decent shooting, don't you? Oh, 4. Hang on. 6, you've got the grenade launcher, which might be fine. 9, you've got a good pistol. 4, you've got like a really good weapon, actually. Oh, someone's got, yeah, a Mauser. You can't shoot for crap. Okay, you over here with a 6 and only a Lee Enfield. You are going to be replaced with a minigun. Not only that, Senra, you're going to wear the Serpent Guard helmet and the Jaffa armor. Since no one's really at risk of overheating right now. Jupe, you are not the greatest shooter. You are, and you've got a Lee Enfield. Be really nice to replace you. Let's make you wear the Jaffa thing. And, are there any more kick-ass helmets? Right over here, oh, another Forest Guard. Okay. So, we've got that. Waldo, who's got a minigun and half-decent shooting. Jaffa armor. Crazy-ass helmet. Okay. Alright, because there's, like, big defensive bonuses to both of those. We go a little bit slower, and the heat is not great. So when it gets back to super hot temperature, we may want to change around. But for now, we're okay. Awful sculpture. Well, it's probably still better than nothing. I'm going to go and install it over there. Let's see here. We need to get some power out there. And I'm going to go ahead and do that this time. Power circuit. Right through here. Right through here. I'm just going to drag the power line out there, and we're going to construct some turrets right out there. Oh, I forget. We've got, like, crazy range on these weapons. Cancel. In fact, can I see what the turret range is while I'm building it? There we are. So what we want... like that. More of that like that. I mean, this is not the 40 range. This is not the maximum super crazy sniping range. You know what we'll do? We'll cancel that. Okay, I got this. Guys, I got this time. You just wait. Power that goes like this, that, like this, like that. This is going to serve as basically the distraction. Do that. Then far back here, I wish I could count the lines in an easy way. We're going to call this 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30, somewhere around here. Because we have a lot of weapons with a range of like 40. I'm hoping this is correct. We're going to set up some sandbags over here. I'm going to put all my people back here with their super long range weapons and hope we can win it. Meanwhile, everyone who can construct, top priority now. You can construct, well, and everyone can. Everyone's a builder now. Congratulations. Get this shit done. Some people still have a couple of higher priority jobs here and there, but overall we're going to be okay. We've got some extra steel there. We've got lots in the bank. Got all the materials we should ever need. We do have a little bit of extra turrets being built inside, but overall we're going to be okay. We got some psychic drone, but we got time before the psychic drone causes people to start really flipping out. Get the power lines over there. We actually might build a handful more guns. The other thing I know we can do is like do some like crazy wall bullshit of some kind. You used to be able to, apparently used to be able to cheese it by like surrounding it by something, and then nothing would spawn, and then you could grenade in. We could have one person back here. We lost our EMP mortar. We'd rebuild an EMP mortar right over here, because this mortar should be able to reach over there. Yeah, we'll do something like that. Alright, we got time before the psychic drone becomes really problematic. The only thing that could really screw us right now, well, that's not true. There's lots of things that could screw us. One of the things that could screw us is there was a big enemy spawn right now while we're trying to get this shit done, because then it'll just destroy it all, and then we'll have to rebuild it. And I would be annoyed. But, you know, that's life. Oh, there's some more cool helmets over here. Jupe. I know you're probably doing something awesome and useful. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Pyra, no. Ian, no. Orba, you've got a weapon. You're gonna go and equip that helmet. And we got body armor and everything. We're gonna have to, like, take off all this body armor later on. But for now, all this stuff is awesome. You are eating a meal. Eat your meal, but then wear the body armor. I guess that's probably canceling you out, but that's okay. And Spook doesn't have the body armor yet. So again, this is going to slow our people down, but it's going to be really important that we have full armor here. And yeah, I mean, we haven't finished constructing yet, but let's play it safe. Everyone attacked. We don't have... I mean, I could very easily be missing them, obviously, because I'm blind a lot of the time. I don't think we have any more of the really crazy badass helmets. We might have some Rim Trooper helmets somewhere. Oh, spring has begun. So heat is going to start to become a problem again soon, but not yet. Especially not at night. Okay, the deep space mining guys are gone. We have burned through almost all of our steel, actually. And we haven't actually finished these defenses yet. That's that. Did all my other turrets finish? Yeah, it looks like they did, which is kind of unfortunate. Just random travelers, huh? Because I would have canceled some of these internal constructions. Free up a bit more steel. I could mine some more over here. Obviously, we'll have to haul. There's still the silver over there, but right now, having silver is not the issue. Well, we still have some metal. Things are still being built. I think ultimately we will be okay. May as well let them mine a little bit. And they're all moving slower because of the armor. So we might want to, you know, change in and out depending on circumstances. But right now, our people are going to have ridiculous defenses. And I like that. Alright. I'm going to leave these guns on for now. Ancient structures emitted a psychic pulse, driven nearby animals mad. Good thing we got so many guns. I'm going to go and keep one of these ones on, just in case a wild animal comes over here. We got the EMP mortars all set up, which is good. Does it have to be manned? Sure it does, right? Yeah, okay. No one's taking any damage, so I don't know what animals just went crazy, but presumably we're okay. All right. This is what's going to cause me to die again. It's always these things. And whoa, I've gone way over my limit. So we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. Next episode, we are going to try to engage this stupid crashed ship. One thing we can do, like, if we do manage to just focus fire this and blow it up, we can then retreat back into our base and force everyone to come in there. The problem is if you don't do any damage to the crashed ship, the mechanoids will just hang out around here and not actually move into the base, so this giant death trap isn't actually all that helpful. The fact that these turrets are relatively close together might be bad because they might actually just get, like, blown up one after another. How much does one of these turrets cost? Yeah, we're a little low on steel now. Anyway, yes, I have to put a cut in here. We will see you guys next time.